Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me, where the tables always fucking turn. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter. Today is the 25th of November. Today is Thanksgiving Day, so if you're in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. Let's see. If your moon, your rising, your sun, your planet of Venus, any placements in your birth chart are in Capricorn, especially if you have a stellium, which is a lot of placements in Capricorn, this is probably your reading. You will find things in this reading that resonate. What doesn't resonate, don't throw it out because it may not have happened yet or you don't know it's happening to you. And if it doesn't resonate, then it may just not be your reading. I'm reading for the collective of Capricorn. For that, you would need a personal reading. Cross watchers, welcome. If you don't know what a cross watcher is, if you're a Taurus and you want to know about a Capricorn, then you would watch the Capricorn reading. Mind you, cross watchers, energies can be mirrored. They can be not interchangeable, but they can be mirrored. They can be vice versa. So be mindful of that. Because the energy that you're putting out is the energy that you're getting back. So remember that. Thank you for all the liking, the sharing, the subscribing. I truly appreciate all of your viewership. We're trying to create a Turntable Tarot community, which apparently takes a very long fucking time, and I'm going to stick with it if you'll stick with it with me. Looks like we're going to be at this for a few years. So I'm meditating on the Capricorn energy, and I am feeling it to be very dark. Very dark, very nose to the grindstone. I'm using this crystal to enhance my ability to tap into the Capricorn collective. As I have your binaural beats playing in the background, that's how I get into the vibe of the collective. Also, I've been drawn to pick up black tourmaline for protection, so you may want to pick up some black tourmaline for protection. I have my handy dandy trusty labradorite wand in my heart chakra, so we will be open and receptive to all the messages that we're in conversation with Spirit about. Let's introduce the decks. The first deck we'll be using is the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle, which will give you a couple of details about what your situation is, the narrative. These readings tend to be a little bit long, so I appreciate you sticking with me till the end. We'll pull 3 cards from the White Witch Tarot, which will identify the protagonist energy, the antagonist energy, and the unified energy. The protagonist energy is the energy that works in your favor, that you're working well with. The antagonist energy is, like it says, antagonist. It's in the reverse. It's the energy that will rebel, that you need to work with differently. And the unified energy is the most likely outcome or goal for where you're at. We'll pull the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth, and where the direction leads to with the Morgan Greer. We will also pull from the bottom of the deck, and then we will clarify on the flip, which is where we'll take flipper cards, with a smaller version of the Morgan Greer. And then at the end, we'll pull some oracle cards to see what advice, what polarity you can remain in, and also what is hidden that you may not be seeing. Hello, Spirit Major Tums. We are in conversation with Capricorn. Shuffling the deck for Capricorn. When I get a body rush off your card, that's how I know it's your card. Is that for Capricorn? No. For Capricorn. Capricorn. Open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. For Capricorn. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. Oh, bottom of the deck. Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, and affected. Like I said, I mentioned that the energy was a little bit dark. So let's see what this is going to. What is in the protagonist energy for Capricorn? What is the energy working well with Capricorn? The Strength card. That's in your favor. What is the energy in the reverse for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit, for these cards, major times. What is the energy? Justice. Okay. And what is the unified energy, the most likely outcome or goal? What is the energy that will overcome? Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit, major times. We're shuffling the deck for Capricorn. The Tower. What's the theme for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit, major times. What is the theme for Capricorn? What does the tarot have to say for Capricorn? Capricorn. The Moon. For Capricorn, what is the truth for Capricorn? The Chariot. Interesting already. And what is the direction? Is this for Capricorn? Yes, it is. The High Priestess. Between the Chariot and the Moon, what is behind the truth of the Chariot? What is the Moon shedding light on? For Capricorn. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. The Ten of Pentacles. Where does the direction lead to? What's the destination of the High Priestess for Capricorn? The Ten of Wands. Okay, the bottom of the deck. The card of analyticism. The King of Swords. Thus far into the reading, that's where we're at. Capricorn, if you give me just a moment, I will look at this. Okay. Because you're in emotional turmoil about you or your person, you know which is which and who is who. I trust that when this finds you, it's for you. Because you are affected, unstable, and in turmoil, you're not really having an open heart to the importance and the awareness of this situation. What you are doing is restraining. The Strength card in this deck is about restraint. So again, with this heart being closed, you are restraining. And by keeping your heart closed, it keeps you in an emotional storm where you are missing the awareness that you need to get this Justice card in the upright. This Tower is in conjunction with this emotional storm. Remember, this is the energy that will overcome. So overcoming this emotional storm will bring a good Tower moment. First card out of the tarot is the Moon. Some things are being hidden here. By not being receptive and open, you're not getting the sun, you're getting the moon. There could be some deception going on that's blocking your justice. This is the theme. The truth is no matter how hard you try, you can't get this chariot to move. You are missing the awareness and the importance of these 10 pentacles. You're in an emotional storm about it. If you really look deep within the High Priestess, you'll come out of the emotional storm. You're going to come out of it anyway because it's getting too heavy with these 10 wands. You're nearly there. You're almost out of it, but it's getting very, very heavy. It's causing you to be unstable and affected. From the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Swords. You might be mind-fucking a little bit. Because if you weren't, your heart would be open. You're in this emotional storm. And you're restraining. And it's taking away from your justice, which is the judgment call. We'll go more into the judgment in a minute. Capricorn, here you are, the King of Pentacles. You want to be stable. You want to be grounded. You don't want to be in this emotional storm anymore. But you're coming at it like the King of Rods. Because you're unstable and affected. Whatever this situation is with you and your person. We got the Death card here. If you can open up your heart, you can go through the transformation that the Death card brings. Because this is not a dead situation. You're in the emotional storm about the Six of Cups. About this past life connection, about these memories. And when the sun was shining on them. You got the Knight of Rods here. And with this King of Rods, you really need to get stable. This is where your emotional storm is coming from. It's from the King of Rods and the Knight of Rods. They come in fast. They come in furious. And you need to be in the energy of the King of Pentacles. Right now, you're in the Nine of Swords. Restraining. Your intuition is blocked. Let's get to the flip. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. Three of Cups is out. I was going to call this on the Strength card. So there could be some third-party action here, and that's why you're restraining, because you're pissed. And that's why your heart is closed. That's why this is depleted in value. And you're in an emotional storm. Because you feel you've been done an injustice with this Three of Cups, this third party. And that is bringing in the Tower moment. But this Tower could go either way. Let's keep looking into the reading here. What are the motives of the moon in Capricorn's reading? For Capricorn, no. For Capricorn, no. Like I said, when I get a body rush off the card, that's how I know it's your card. This is going to be a long reading, Capricorn. Motives of the moon. The Ace of Rods. Sexual energy. There are secrets about it. With this third party. That's depleted your Ten of Pentacles. Somebody cheated on you. On the Chariot. Is that for Capricorn? No, it's not. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. On the Chariot, the Page of Cups. What's going to make the Chariot move without this King of Rods energy, without this Knight of Rods energy. So we take out the King of Rods and we take out the Knight of Rods and we lose the anger, right? You want an apology about this third party so this relationship can move again, because you're not ready to give up on it. But you do want your justice. What does the High Priestess want Capricorn to know? The truth. Well, duh, right? Your intuition is the truth. But you're gonna have to be open and receptive. You're gonna have to open your heart and be emphatic and be vulnerable and be receptive to get the truth about this third party. Because there's a lot of sexual energy here with the moon and the Ace of Rods. Your lover was the lover that you can't let go of, and you want them back. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. The Chariot again. I was going to ask, what is it going to take to get you through? And it's going to take a push from the Chariot, but it's going to take the right kind of push. Don't forget, with being emphatic and being vulnerable and being open, or you're just going to plow through and ruin the whole fucking thing. What does the King of Swords have to say? Is that for Capricorn? Too many cards. What does the King of Swords have to say? King of Swords again. You got the same energy. The King of Swords has to say, stop mind fucking it. Stop being so angry. Is that for Capricorn? The Wheel of Fortune on the Judgment Call. As long as you come at this with an open heart, instead of this emotional storm, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. That's on the Judgment card. That's a powerful combination right there. How do we get Capricorn back in their power, the King of Pentacles? You got the Knight of Rods again. Okay, all of this passion and all of this anger that you're directing towards this third party, that you're restraining to deal with because your heart is closed. Take all of that and put it back into yourself. Take all of that passion and put it back into yourself. Instead of being so angry with this person for cheating on you. What kind of moves does the King of Rods need to make? I called it on the King of Rods, but it's the Ten of Pentacles again. You got the Ten of Pentacles twice. You are pissed that your 10 Pentacles got fucked with. Because this King of Rods energy is a very vengeful energy that I'm getting off of this card. What is the energy of the King of Rods? How do we get it to focus back on Capricorn? You got the Death card again. The Death card, see it? Right next to the King of Rods. They follow in conjunction with each other. You got to make it a wrap with this anger. This vengeful King of Rods energy needs to die. So that you can transform out of anger into an open heart. Capricorn, I know that sounds difficult with this kind of reading, but we got the Six of Cups next. Is that for Capricorn? No, it's not. You keep replaying these events over and over in your mind. What is the cause of this outdated thinking? Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. Because you've been ruminating on it. Normally, this is a card of rest. But we can see that he's still dressed for battle. Even though he's laying low. You're still thinking about it. And at any time, you could get up in your suit of armor and come through like this King of Rods. What's the ego about with the Sun? Not for Capricorn. What's the ego about with the Sun? Because the Sun is obviously not shining on this relationship. It's about the restraint again. Your ego is keeping you restraining. Because the Sun is a card of ego too. From being open. The ego is keeping you in this emotional storm about this third party on the Strength card. See, the thing is that when you're restraining like that and you're building up and you're building up and you're building up and you come in like the King of Rods and the Knight of Rods, it's destruction. And you are the card of the devil, and that's what the devil does. Not saying one way or the other about it. How do we get the Knight of Rods to slow down? For Capricorn. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. Walk away. Walk away from the anger. That's how we get the Knight of Rods and this anger to slow down. You got to walk away from it. You have to do a complete 180 and be open and receptive and be forgiving so that you can realize the awareness and the importance and the value of giving that self-love back to yourself instead of giving all of this anger and resentment to this third party. Why is Capricorn in the Nine of Swords still? Why are they stuck, tied, and bound? Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. Because you've exhausted yourself with this anger. This is a card of putting in, and waiting for results. But you're spinning your wheels. And that's what's keeping you in the Nine of Swords. Why is Capricorn's intuition blocked with the Two of Swords here? Other than the heart being not open. Is that for Capricorn? Yes, it is. Because of the anger. Because of the anger. That's on the Two of Swords. That's why your intuition's blocked, because you are so fucking pissed. How do we get justice for Capricorn besides opening their heart? I want to keep going because this is serious drama. On the Justice card. Stop being so bratty. Turn this Empress right side up and stop being shallow and low vibe. And that is how you will get your justice. You're being a brat. You're throwing temper tantrums. That's what's keeping you from the justice. I don't need the Empress card to come out in reverse to know that. How do we dial back the King of Rods energy? Put it down. You got the Ten of Wands again. Put the rods and the anger down. Bottom of the deck, there you are. Capricorn. That's on the Tower. Your ego is in the way. Here it is again. You keep thinking about this betrayal. And that is what is keeping you in the devil energy. And you want to cause a tower. You want to cause a tower because you're angry. On the flip, if you open your heart and you let this third party go, you will gain strength. If you assume the Empress position, you will get justice. If you remain in your power, you will get a good tower. Somebody cheated on you and you're pissed. That's how it came down. Are there any more messages for Capricorn? I feel like this isn't done yet. There's one last card at the bottom of the deck, and it's your Queen of Rods, and I feel like that's your third party. Queen of Rods is always the third party. Male or female, doesn't matter. That's why you're pissed. That's why the King of Rods is here, and that's why you've got to put it down. On the Queen of Rods. Is this why Capricorn is so pissed, besides the third party? Yep. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Three of Swords on the Queen of Rods. This is your third party. This is why you're pissed. This is why you want to come at the Queen of Rods with the same energy of the King of Rods, fiery. But you got to put it down. Finally, I feel like this reading has an ending, and it's not just left up in the air. I'm sorry somebody cheated on you. I'm sorry you're so pissed. What is Capricorn missing here? What do they need to know about themselves? What aspect do they need to know to help them get over this third-party betrayal? The Wasp. Anger, retaliation, and jealousy. We already knew that. So we've got that going on. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hawk, which are omens and messages. This is the most difficult time for you to open your heart, but if you do, you'll come out of this turmoil and you'll see the importance and the value that you owe yourself instead of restraining this anger about this Three of Cups. What can Capricorn do to remain in their highest polarity instead of in this low polarity? No. 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 Come on, there's got to be something. Yes. Father, husband, brother, or son. Your masculine energy needs to be dialed back. Male or female, it does not matter. The Wasp needs to be dialed back. What else have we got? How do we get Capricorn to stay in their highest polarity with the devil? The good part of the devil. Get in your power. Yes. Get in your power. And once you do, this tower will open you up and make you so strong it will be a hell yes. Law of attraction. What you're putting out, you're getting back. You've got to let this go, Capricorn. You've got to. All right, from the Divine Abundance Oracle, on a positive note, what does Capricorn need to know the most about this? What's their best route to letting go of this anger? Okay, divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, detached from this emotional storm, you begin a love affair with spirit. This is in conjunction with the star. Last card out from the bottom of the deck. You've got to detach yourself from this. I know it's hard because they broke your spirit. I know it. I know it. Capricorn, I'm sorry that you got fucked around. I hope that you can make it through this with divine love and light. I'm sending it to you. I know this was kind of a long reading, but I hope that this helped you. Right now, you are in the wasp energy. Angry about this third party. But use your intuition with the Ace of Swords. Put down the 10 wands so the chariot can move peacefully. Once you do that, the Wheel of Fortune brings you your judgment, your resurrection. You go through the transformation of having a closed heart from the emotional storm to having an open heart. And stop thinking about it. All right, Capricorn, this has been your reading. This is Turntable Tarot. My name is Ari, where the tables always fucking turn. And believe me, honey, they will turn again. Good luck. I'll see you next time. Love and light. Bye-bye.